What if a kingdom, once brimming with magic and unity, was brought to ruin by the betrayal of its most trusted guardian? In an ancient African kingdom, where the savannah meets the sacred rivers, there lived a young prince named Obi. Brave, compassionate, and the only son of the wise King Ekene, Obi had always been taught that a true ruler leads with both heart and courage. But not everyone was pleased with the king's rule. In the shadows, Adisa, the king's childhood friend and trusted sorcerer, watched with envy. Though he had served King Ekene loyally for years, he couldn't shake the feeling that he, not Ekene, should hold the throne. At the heart of the kingdom's prosperity was a powerful amulet known as the Heart of the Kingdom. This enchanted relic was said to keep peace and unity, so long as it remained untouched by greed. But the amulet carried a dark prophecy. Should it ever be stolen or misused, the kingdom would fall and its magic would be lost forever. During a grand festival, under the cover of the celebration, Adisa saw his chance. He stole the amulet, twisting its magic to fulfill his desire for power. Almost immediately, the kingdom felt the curse. Crops withered, rivers dried up, and the once joyous people were overcome with fear. Desperate to save his home, Obi confronted Adisa, only to be met with the sorcerer's dark warning: "Seek me in the heart of the forest if you dare." Determined, Obi set out on a journey into the forbidden forest, joined by Nenena, a wise healer and his closest friend. Together they ventured deeper into the woods, facing trials from mystical creatures and ancient spirits who sought to test their courage. Finally, they reached an ancient altar where Adisa waited. With the amulet's dark magic empowering him, Adisa challenged Obi. But as they clashed, Obi saw more than rage in Adisa's eyes. He saw years of pain and feeling undervalued. Realizing that Adisa's bitterness stemmed from being overlooked, Obi made a decision. He chose not to retaliate with anger, but with compassion. Lowering his weapon, Obi extended his hand to Adisa. In that moment, the dark grip on the amulet faded, and its light returned, bright and pure. Touched by Obi's kindness, Adisa surrendered. The forest around them began to bloom, the kingdom's curse lifted by the power of forgiveness. When they returned, the people rejoiced, not just for the restored peace, but for the lesson in strength that Obi had shown. A strength rooted not in force, but in understanding, and as Obi stood before his people, he became a symbol of unity, a leader who knew that sometimes true power lies in the courage to forgive. And so, the lost kingdom was reborn, not by conquest, but by compassion.